Good evening, Cavern fans. How we doing? All good out there? Well, I said I'd try and do some boxing content, so here we go. I've been hearing that Joe Cordina has been there's been some friction between him, Eddie Hearn, or Eddie Hills, whatever you want to call him, and I think is it Tony Sims' trainer, manager, from what I hear. Now it's not, I haven't heard any concrete stuff, it just hearsay. It was what I'm hearing through the grapevine, though I've got it in good authority that he's now away from Eddie Hills, Joe Cordina is, and Tony Sims. I don't know the exact figures. I believe he was supposed to be getting 650,000 for fighting Shakur Stevenson out in Saudi on, when was it? Oh, it's October, isn't it? October the 12th on the Riyadh season show on the Better Behave Bivol undercard. He's supposed to be getting paid that money, and then somehow he's found out that Turki Al Sheikh was putting up £1.2 million for him, so Eddie Hills is taking a chunk of that, as is Tony Sims. It's not good, the amount of money they're taking. At the end of the day, it's a boxer in the ring that's getting punched in the head. He's the one earning the money, and without him there'd be no fight, would there? But it's a short career. Boxers need paid, is my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. I'm sure you possibly have a similar opinion to myself. They're the guys that's entertaining you, not the promoters. They're putting the shows on, but they're not even putting these shows on and out in Saudi, are they? They're putting the fighters up, but it's the Saudis that's putting the big show on. Saudis that's putting the big money up. The boxers should be getting the majority of that money. No, something like half the money. I mean, to me that's disgusting. Then he's going to have to pay tax on that, so what's he end up with? I remember years ago when Mike Tyson fought Evander Holyfield in the rematch, the famous ear-biting fight. I can't remember if it was Ring Magazine or Boxing News at the time. I remember seeing a pie chart. Now, you're talking the biggest purses that had been ever paid at that time. It was something in the region of 30 million. And there was a pie chart of what Mike Tyson ended up with. Out the 30 million, he ended up with something in the region of 6 million. Disgusting. He did get a big fine. It was millions he got fined for biting Holyfield in the ear. It was like a percentage of the purse, I'm sure, if I remember correct. And the majority of that money was diverted to Don King through various avenues. All roads lead to Don King, from what I remember from that article on either be the Boxing News or the Ring Magazine or maybe Boxing Monthly. I used to buy all them way back in the day. So it doesn't sit well with me what these promoters are doing. These promoters are already minted, aren't they? They've got loads of money, and yet they're still trying to screw more money out the fighters. And he'll not be the only one. There'll be other fighters in the same boat, and maybe with this coming to light, some of the other fighters might look a bit closer to see what's going on with their own financial affairs and situation. Now, there was a debate on Talk Sport the other day. Eddie Hearn was on there, Eddie Hills, and Simon Jordan was asking him, do they really need promoters out in Saudi when it's the Saudis that's putting the show on? Well, you do still need promoters to put some shows on, but I tell you what you don't need. You do not need promoters robbing fighters or taking all this money away from them. Sure enough, they'll be investing in the fighters at some stage, and they'll be looking to get their investment back along the line. But pay the man the money, yeah. It's disgusting if they're taking that level of money off them. And the manager, trainer as well. It's not just the promoters. If they're screwing money out of fighters to that extent, it's absolutely disgusting. I mean, I would say the fighter should be getting at least 90% of the purse, I reckon. Especially when it's at a level of money that they're getting. So it's not actually clear whether this fight's still going to go ahead. I hear that Joe Cordina's moved to Ben Davison, if that's right. We'll no doubt find out in the coming days of what's going on with all this, but it's not good, is it? It's not good. It's a hard enough game without being robbed at the same time as trying to fight. Because this is a game you could lose your life in. It's a dangerous game, isn't it? And these guys are putting their life on the line to entertain us, the boxing fans. Like I say, I'm not an expert. I'm a fan. I love boxing. I watched it for about 35 years. I know a wee bit about it. I enjoy it. But we want the sport cleaned up. And including all this, I mean, all this kind of stuff's going to play in a boxer's mind. How can he go in to a fight with the right mindset, knowing that he's being robbed? He's been pickpocketed, really. I think it's disgusting. These guys should be doing the best for their fighters, making sure that they're sorted financially properly, and what needs to be done, there needs to be some kind of pension fund for boxers as well, because what happens when these guys retire? A lot of them go down the slippery slope and end up on Poor Street, don't they? So, but there's a few things happening at the moment. There's the Ringside Charitable Trust I've talked about before, but there's also Gary Cornforth, who's a great guy, big-hearted guy. He has a company called Welcome Estates, but he's started up a charity, Boxers in Need, it's called. So if you look up boxersinneed.com, I think it's www.boxersinneed.com. If you look that up, he's trying to get people to support this. And I think, if I'm right in saying, Gary, if whatever you put in, Gary matches it. I'm looking for people, boxing fans, maybe put in £12 for a year, £1 a month. That's not a big deal to ask. If you can't afford that, I'm sure you know somebody that can, so share it with them. It's for a great cause. Gary's done a lot to support amateur boxing gyms and such like. He's a big-hearted guy. What they need in boxing is more people like him, straight talkers, honest guys. He's supported Peter Fury, and Peter Fury's supported him as well. So if you can, please sign up to Boxers in Need, because these guys put their lives on the line for us, the fans, don't they? So I think it's a great cause, and I've signed up to it. So if you guys can too, I'll try and put a link in the comment section or something like that, tag it on. But okie dokie, I think that's all I've got tonight. I'll try and put some more stuff out soon. Hope you're all well out there, guys. And if you saw my cold swimming video I did last night, feeling great today, totally revitalised. You've got to try it, You've got to try it. If you can swim. Don't try it if you can't, like I said in the video. That would just be crazy. That's stupid, wouldn't it? But if you can swim, if you can't swim, get yourself a tub and do cold water plunging. Again, that's got great benefits as well. So for your mental health, your physical health, I recommend everybody has a go at it. Anyway, I've still to do a video for my hike that I did, because I took some videos along the way. So once I get a minute, I'll get all that together and put that out as well. So I hope you're all well out there. There is some good fights coming up this next couple of months, so looking forward to that. So okay guys, keep tuned in, like and subscribe, and stay tuned. We'll get some content out very soon. Okay guys, take care, all the best.